Okay. Abrupt.
Oh, it's a kitty one.
Oh, cat.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It looks the same
Okay.
though.
Yeah. All right. Begin. Chapter 3. Spin.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Okay. All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm up. Come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. And this is why you should kick someone out of Abraxas' house and let me live there. You need to get the fuck out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this shit. Die. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is, numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh, babe, easier to understand isn't inherently superior, and that's what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little. 3 days and no word.
I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
No word from Camden or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about Detective Allerman with a lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see as faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard that rumor. I'm saying there should be a whole serial killer walking around campus, and we can't even get an update. Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, rumor. Where'd you get this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. Finals may be postponed. Okay. Finals may be postponed, but the ST is still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee of all Lakeport. It'd be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. Who's Kim? Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to be shafted. Has to get shafted. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I'm with you, Kim. But I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about over a cup of coffee in the fab. Notes. Max. Max has a gun. There's a picture of me on Safi's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation, right? Moses. Okay.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
What do you want to know?
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
It's messed up.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough.
we're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true. He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid.
You had every
The hell
chance
do
to
I do
hide that.
now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
No, we can't have that many mechanics in a single video game. Yeah. You can't have too many gimmicks. Oh shit. Really? How many powers is many powers is Max gonna have now? I don't know if Sterling's back yet, so I have to explain a lot.
Oh, I'm back. Whatever.
Okay. How far back were you here? Do you get the context?
What was happening?
So the dude was questioning us, right? The
Right.
policeman, the detective. He thinks we're somehow related to the killing because when the teleporter just popped back into the room, right? He noticed that we weren't there outside with Moses, so we were the only other person who was kind of adjacent to all of that. And then he saw that we were kind of trying to hide this photo from him, so he thinks we're somehow related to it. And now Max is trying to use her old power of skidooing into photos to seeing what happened that night.
Okay. So this picture though,
This is...
did
let's see.
she do it?
I think the alternate version of her did it.
Yeah, it looks like she did.
Yeah.
She in the alternate dimension, like her other self.
Yeah.
But why?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
It's
Arcadia
bad.
Bay.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Oh no. Maya,
Who's
her...
Maya?
That was her girlfriend from before, the one that committed suicide allegedly.
Oh.
Don't tell me. Oh, so there's always some sort of catastrophic event, and we have to kill a lesbian every time to save the town. All right, how did we get here?
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop
You, Max.
stalling, Max.
do you
I
want?
do. Oh wait, I pressed R1.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Is this what happens with Chloe?
I think it's like a fate thing, right? Like, in order to save the town, someone has to die. And in this universe, it happens to be Safi that had to be the one who died.
So it's Max causing it?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's Max figuring, like, I'm piecing it together as I go along too.
No. No, that wasn't enough time.
We can't keep doing this. This game has different mechanics.
Come on.
Did Moses see that picture?
Just... Fuck!
Moses still thinks we're the ones who killed her,
Ah, okay.
and I guess we are.
Well, it looks like it.
Yeah.
I don't see any other explanation.
So maybe in the other universe, the catastrophe
Moses.
happens.
You
And
were right.
Ah.
I don't know how. But you were.
hmm,
I have to
And is
tell
this
him.
the timeline's converging? That's why she
Everything.
died
Yeah.
in her
Yeah.
universe right now.
yeah, maybe there's a universe where there's a hurricane and they have to kill Safi. It was so much easier when things were just one timeline. Okay. I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine. Thank you.
He'd be stupid to show up. She's just gonna kill him.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
He probably has cops with him or
I get
something.
it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
I'm still torn up that David left Joyce after Life is Strange 1. I've been in the dating scene for 2 months and I'm ready to call it quits. Trying to find someone new to accept all my baggage at my age is too much. Everyone's got baggage. It's older women with baggage that seems to be the problem. I'm not for them if they want to pretend. That's a young girl's game. I considered admitting my divorce on the apps, but it changed me, and I can't cover that up. I know what you mean. I want to be with someone, but only if I can be myself. Alright, let's scroll through here again. December 7th. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. I never should have taken that card. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all stop. The way this story's structured too, I feel like it's more... It parallels a lot better if you choose to sacrifice Chloe. If you didn't sacrifice Chloe, it doesn't parallel nearly as well.
It doesn't make any sense if you do.
Yeah.
But why Safi? Like, what?
Yeah. Again, someone apparently has to die in order for the universe to stay stable or whatever. In Life is Strange 1, Chloe had to be sacrificed in order to save the town. In this game, Safi had to be sacrificed, but I'm not sure which timeline it was. In our timeline, she dies, but in the photo,
I have
there
to
was
do this.
there was the calamity
go
right
back up
behind
there.
us there that wasn't in our universe. So maybe it's a
Right.
different it's a different universe where there is calamity. Oh wait, maybe it's a different universe where Chloe didn't die, but someone still has to die to save one town. So it's a universe where we don't have Chloe, but we have Safi, and Safi's the one that has to die. And that universe converged with this universe here, or whatever. Again, I'm just throwing out
So
theories
weird.
here.
It's just, it doesn't make any sense.
Multiverse stories never make sense. They always just fall back on the whole, oh, well, it happened in a different universe. It would make sense there. Unfortunately, I have been placed on leave from Caledon University. Thank you to my colleagues who have been with me on this journey for years. This is unfortunate, but I am looking ahead to what's next. This is absolutely ridiculous. Please let me know if you need anything. Their purported claim is because of your investment in students. I'm beyond disgusted with these people. I know you're innocent, Dr. Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if Caledon's trying to cover up something. What if there's just a universe where we're all criminals, you know? A universe where Max runs around murdering people, Glenn goes around selling drugs to kids. Who knows? Safi, running late with braids, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something, Art. Me and Diamond are still finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. This month's native artist spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport specializing in watercolors of the local landscape. Okay. And to the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all indigenous people are cousins. Jeez Louise. I'm not even Abenaki. I'm Cherokee and Algonquin. My parents moved here because of the Midwest. I know Algonquin is supposed to be like a Native American tribe, but whenever I hear that word, I think of playing GTA 5, because that's what they call Manhattan in GTA 4. Let's see. Wait until they learn about U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now. Really appreciate this, Amanda. The display in the Snap Turret means everything to me. Okay.
To the Overlook, Max. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Yeah, the flowers are kind of weird too. Okay. Or how should I pose this?
I kind of like that right there.
All right. We can't upload that obviously because that's evidence, right? Let's see. Okay. Maxine, I reached out to Detective Allerman this morning for an update. He sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you. What are you saying? Please tell him you didn't say anything to jeopardize this case. Let's see, that's just who he is. Cops, am I right? I've only known him for a day, but I get the impression he's always pretty on edge. You're probably right. He's a little intense. I just want answers, and he's my only hope right now. I was personalizing WBTT for the book expo, and a fan asked me to address his to Simon. I said, like the author, but when I looked up, lo and behold, oh, was it really him? It was. Oh, so you're a Rise Rider. That's cool. Simon is a generally kind guy. He makes a point to get autographs from all riders, veterans, as well as up-and-comers. D. Simon Lowell. I'd love to get his autograph. Okay.
Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Hold up. Let's see what's in the other universe. Okay, more messages. So this is a universe where Safi's still alive. Yesterday, I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook, a flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experienced something similar? Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe the stuff. Nah, I'm not supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. Lucas. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes and they are lit. Wow. Maybe fire your publicist for this. Wish I could go have an announcement planned. Another book, perhaps? I got my grades for the year. I'm out of Caledon. Next year for Krampus, maybe. Well, they're not gonna summa cum laude me, but I think I squeaked my econ final, thank fuck. Congrats. Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average.
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Alright.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
Oh, the detective is also on edge because in addition to this telescope, he saw the flowers. So yeah, he thinks everything's really fucked up right now. That's why he's so on edge. He must have seen that, and then he saw the telescope, and that what freaked him out.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't know why.
You were right. I shot Safi. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Okay. This is kind of like when we had to show Chloe how we could reverse time.
There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Okay.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Moses, come on. You were supposed to do something.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm
sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Yeah. I didn't realize people would just notice me disappear, but I guess that makes sense because everything happens in real time. Time still passes in both dimensions, so... of course, I would just disappear.
Okay, let's try this again.
What the hell? Fucking weeb. Posing, okay.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Let's see.
Good.
Storm. I remember something Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will.
I will. Promise.
Assuming she doesn't die before I get back.
But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I mean, do tenses mean anything at this point? Let's see. Never. Time travel couldn't fix anything.
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night, with a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense.
So wait, she thinks it's a
But
future
I
her
was
that shot
there,
Sophie. I think
in
it's
the
the alternate.
past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't.
Wait a second. If you sacrifice Chloe, the
Intentionally
storm
not.
never happened.
These
So that's
two
why the storm's
worlds
back
exist
here. It
because
makes
of
more
a
sense if you
decision
sacrifice
I'm going
Chloe.
to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
You mean what didn't happen in Arcadia Bay? What the? What's that aura? Is that Alderman?
Shit.
Wait, is he face shifting too?
Okay. First look at the crime scene
Moses can see it.
is
What the hell?
inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you.
Is this a past one?
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Is he seeing himself too? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna cause a paradox. Yep. Uh-oh.
Help me!
How do we help him? Do we just pull? Okay. I don't know how to help him. What do you? Help? Is there an option to help him? Okay. Okay, sure, we'll help him.
Max, you have to let go!
Oh, shit, they're converging. Oh no. Uh-oh.
saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Is it like he never existed?
Oh shit, he aged.
Your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time.
Maya's like this version of
When Hunter
what
went no more,
was it again? Rachel
she was
Amber.
Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Oh,
Gwen.
yeah.
Gotta go talk to Gwen.
I feel like they're taking the multiverse thing a little too far. I just saw a T pose
I'm
there.
still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
So obviously I should finish the game before I criticize it, but I feel like
Okay.
this whole
talk to
multiverse
Gwen,
concept,
See what she knows about Maya.
there's too many
and
different
while
things
I'm
going
at it,
on.
I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, at least with the first game, with the time rewinding and whatever, like it was easy to understand. Okay, you went backwards and forward, and maybe you changed one thing, and there's an alternate timeline, and that's it. But here, like, everyone can see into the other universes now, and you got shit like dudes causing paradoxes by touching themselves in the other universe or whatever. I don't know. That's a bit much right now. I don't know. Maybe it'll make more sense as we go along, but I feel like it's doing too much right now. Hey Max, I know it's been an awful morning. I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view. I can't. Doesn't look like I can. No. That only works in Steins Gate. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. But yeah, like, I think, yeah, like in the anime and visual novel Steins Gate, you can send text messages backwards in time, and that can alter the timeline. Let's see. Amanda Comedy. I'm a border collie son. Cinnamon oatmeal latte moon.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
And a slip and slide rising. I can see that. Smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than collie. Wow, our relationship's dead now. Okay. Okay, and this asshole here, Lucas. Safi's first public reading was at the book expo, and she had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was nervous. It didn't show. It never did with my Safi. She was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. Notes. Alderman. Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook before he disappeared. Alderman interacted with a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Yeah, like, I feel like this is taking the multiverse concept a bit too far. I like the idea of us being able to travel back and forth from timelines, but now, like, we have physical objects traveling back and forth, and they seem to be out of sync timeline-wise also, and it's a bit much. But who knows? Maybe it'll make more sense later. Okay. She had to draw this part too. Okay. What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't... Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did. But he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what could have happened, what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. Okay, objective right now is, what was it? Tasks. Talk to Gwen. Okay, and there's the travel point. Or if we can look at stuff first. Stack of files.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Safi's former students, I guess.
I like how we can just look at the note while she's doing her work right in front of her. Okay. Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Safi were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was helping me. I know, as a member of the LGBT community yourself, you can't read it back, okay. Candied pecans.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards.
Black rose.
A black rose? Pretty morose.
Plant.
Oh no. This looks dead. There's no coming back from this.
Listen, if I watered it, she would have known I was in her office then.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
The bleed. Blue weather.
I will never be as cool as Gwen. Old school. Nice.
Okay, what you thinking? Zoom in or?
That looks. Actually, that looks good right there.
Let's go. Post photo. Gwen being a vile girlie feels incredibly on the nose. Don't recall giving you permission to poke around my shit, Caulfield. Classic Max. Still going to people's rooms without asking. That's for Victoria. That last comment.
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Actually convinced the publisher.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Well, so incendiary.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Safi never mentioned her.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Last thing, Safi's manuscript.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Bit on the nose there.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Okay, Moses, let's see. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any records of Detective Vince Alderman ever. Did he just blink out of existence? That's weird. Okay, yeah, that's odd.
How can they have
Just
no
him.
record of him? They sent him.
I think by doing that paradox thing, he just disappeared from existence. Shit. Well, at least it was a cop. It wasn't anyone important. Okay, Maya, Ben. Okay, yeah, Maya Okada again. Sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out sick. We're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. 45-minute wait time. I don't need my coffee that badly. Less posting, more serving. Moses, I know there's a rational explanation for most phenomena, but I gotta say, whatever happened to my telescope defies only any I can think of. Not the huge telescope we're so excited to assemble, and that I sincerely said I would love to help you with. The very same. Going on the record to say, on behalf of Science Part, we did not touch your telescope, not even Carla. When we were kids, I messed with the telescope Moses got for Xmas, and he got his revenge. Let's say my stomach ain't been right since. Ben. I've heard some weird reports about performance art at the observatory overlook. I can't take credit for myself, but I applaud my fellow Abraxans for their creativity. Performance art? I haven't been there for a while. It's sick. You should check it out. Yasmin, whatever's going on up there, it better not be Abraxas. Yes, ma'am. Typical Abraxas to think you're the only ones with good ideas. Are you taking credit? You think I've got that kind of spare time? Let's check our text. Moses, okay. Yo, Max, shot in the dark here, but any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes and I came back no longer close to being assembled. Carla, maybe? Carla pranking again? Maybe she saw an opening. I thought that, but even the combined might of the science department, it would have taken them an hour and change. That is freaky. X-Files time. primarily sure it wasn't aliens. You can't hear this, but I just played the X-Files theme song for a moment there. Okay. Alright, well. Let's see. Drawer. You can't be here, can it?
Gotcha.
Convenient that she would place it in the same drawer in this universe also. Okay, all the dollars we don't talk about. Safi Fayyad.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
A million miles beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look, the one that says unstitch, the binding. Let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds, shot down, the one that says take him for everything he's got and then some. Alright,
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Oh, notes. Let me look here. Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I just wish you the best and that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts another semester. But if there's anything I can do, or if some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Tan Somjai. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Happy birthday. Apologies for the stationery. It's the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. We will be avenged. You will be avenged. Okay. Let's see. My objective right now is to talk to Living World Yasmin at the Fab. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's use our ability here. This is the dead universe, but the door's open here.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
This that music kind of reminds me of the hold music on Cisco phones. All right, let's see. Talk to Living World Yasmin in the Fab. All right. Let me find. Let's swap over to the Living World first.
Did you say the Living World?
The world where people aren't dead. Yeah.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Oh, what's the day special?
Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
Honor Christmas in your heart and keep it all year. A Christmas carol, new seasonal drinks, winter spice latte, eggnog chai latte, gingerbread pressed cinnamon swirl latte. Okay. Coffee cart sign.
No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
It's finals week, and regrettably, we're out of the good stuff and currently only have decaf. The demand was higher than expected, but we should have a restock in a few days' time. Ooh, CD displays.
My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Non-denominational winter music by various artists. Okay. It's the most something time of the year.
Okay, time for a delicate conversation.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Okay, you're in good mood.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
It's decaf. Seen Safi today?
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Will Gwen be fired?
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Safi lost her book deal.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Let's talk about Maya.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me?
Hmm?
Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
What are you thinking? I kind of want to hear, like, it'll be interesting either way, really.
I kind of want to call her out, though.
Alright, let's try it then. My sources say
Everyone I've
otherwise.
talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
No, just stating a fact. What do you want to say here?
The stating a fact.
That's what I heard.
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh. So you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Sophia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
All this over rumors? Does she want protection? All this over rumors?
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
See, message notes, Moses. Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Lang and, Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Message Moses. Do you know anything about Vin's ties to Maya's death? What happened to Maya predates me, but Safi told me once that, Vin did make a statement after she died. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses here, Jim. Okay, let me check my notes here. Okay.
He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Yeah. Really, sport?
Sport? Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure.
Alright,
What are you
Gatsby.
doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Alright. Maybe you know something, actually. Maya.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
He's probably in the admin building.
Let's see here. Messages. Lucas. If you're available, Max, I've acquired an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. To clarify, this is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. Yeah. So, let's see. Not my cup of tea, or can't make it. What do you think?
Not my cup of tea.
Thanks, but it's not really my cup of tea.
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Well, if you are interested in spanning horizons, the opportunity still stands. Okay.
Professor's sitting on the table?
Wow, so cool. Okay, objective is speak to Living World Finn. Okay. Cowden top 10.
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Cowden University on top 10 list 5 years in a row. Cool.
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Really has one window open on that ultra wide display. Don't you like you lose track of reading something? It's that wide, but okay.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked here?
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
There's something very suspicious about the way they're treating Maya here. Let's see. Speak to Dead World Diamond in the building admin. Okay, let me look here.
What? Damn. Vin's the most popular class on campus.
You found a new hookup. Francine sent you a new message. Aaron sent you a message. You found a new hookup. You coming there? Need a release. Okay. Foam bullets.
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
Okay, so I need to talk to Dead World Diamond in admin building. Okay, we're already in admin building. Let's just
Maybe
swap.
other Vin will spill.
Okay, where's Diamond? Ooh, Polaroid. Sebastian
the
the
hedgehog,
Hedgehog.
distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Gotta go
Sophie
fast.
bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements?
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. Say cheese, little guy.
Alright, how should I frame this?
Let's zoom out more. Right there.
Okay. How should I position it?
Zoom in a little bit more, actually. I think that's good.
Alright, yeah. Prickly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Vin? Vin's computer.
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
The dramaturg. Casting calls and auditions in your area. Welcome back. All I do is Vin. I'll do this one. Okay, recent search. California, ASAP film, TV modeling, length time, independent film, paid, non-union. Scripted series, paid, union, and okay, non-union. Modeling, paid, non-union. Recycling.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Let's see, Vin Lang, actor, artist, personality, driven, and charismatic. Performer, hungry for exciting new opportunities and creative spaces, or with a prominent arts organization, assistant to president, support administration efforts, assistant junior creative director, co-directed students, 2 years, work study, usher, worked for theater, Bachelor of Arts, okay, Bard Award, lead actor in a play, okay, supporting performance, president of Abraxas Society, nationally recognized collegiate performance art organization interest. Okay. I need to work on my resume, so I was paying attention to that. It's like, okay, what should I make mine look like? Okay. Let's see. Dead admin building. Okay, so Diamond should be
No
somewhere
way
here.
around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
There's something really glitchy about this. Like, so it's telling us to talk to Diamond, but Max needs to talk to Vin. Okay. Okay. I'll just walk around here. We'll find an NPC that we need to talk to, I think. Admin buildings. Admin building. So. Hot dog man!
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Okay. There's Diamond.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Let's see, Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin said Maya had mental health problems. I don't recall which one's which, really. I think... Yeah. I don't really know what it's saying. Like, I think these things were something... The mental health problems was something Yasmin said, right? I think.
I can't remember.
Yeah. I think... Whatever. We'll just say something. It's, Vin said something.
Maybe Vin's covering for... Yes.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Let's see. Go forth and conquer. Don't be too hard on him. What are you thinking?
Go forth and conquer.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Okay, but first, let me check on my text messages. Okay. Okay, this is about, let's see, update. I think I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll research soon once I've made sense of it. Okay. Okay, we're still trying to make sense about the guy who just disappeared in front, the detective who disappeared after touching himself. Okay. Okay. I'm all ears. All right, let me know what you
Alderman's
find.
mother know what happened to her son?
And be careful, believe me. After what we saw up there, I will. Okay. Crosstalk. Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper. Digs deeper into the Safi Fayad case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate, who also passed away at college. Can't wait. Listen, please be respectful to former students who have passed. Ah, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry for your loss, President Fayad. I mean, not 100%. This is my way of being respectful. Their stories deserve more attention. I see. Okay. Okay, Gwen. I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I still think of her frequently. I wish I could have met Maya. She seems like such a real one. Okay. Okay. Okay, anything else? Nah, I don't know how I feel about the game just copy pasting Rachel Ambler over here. Oh, it's her name's Maya now. It's not.
Yeah.
And her name's Safi now. She's not Chloe. Okay. All right.
Like the same story.
Yeah. Like this better go somewhere interesting. Otherwise, you're just like going beat for beat. Okay, let's listen in on the conversation. That should be around here. Ooh, Mothman book.
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
My Heart Belongs to Mothman, a paranormal love story by Tori Staunton. A delightful romp through the haunted, hilarious, and hot American Midwest. Patrice Racine, New York Times bestseller author of I Was Abducted and I Vote. Full Hat Press. Okay. Living. Okay. I thought I was supposed to listen in. Pulse in Living World to investigate Dead World Vin. Okay, maybe I run up to Vin instead. And then I'll Pulse. So let's see what happens here.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, you'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. and it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Vin, that's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Speak to Living World Vin about Maya. That's pretty fucked up, throwing your deceased friend under the bus like that. I don't know, like, I get, like, it's rough making money and stuff like that, but shit, if that's your friend, though.
Yeah.
I
He
don't know.
looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him.
Like, obviously, I wouldn't be in the... Like, obviously, I know how tough it is to find work, but still, finding work as an actor, that's even tougher. So, I don't know how desperate he is, but still, if he's... Depending on how close he was with Maya, I don't know how easy it would be to make a decision like that. Alright, let's speak to him then.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to help someone.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
What reputation?
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Okay. Okay. You owe me a favor? Wait, does that apply in this universe, or? I don't know.
I'm assuming it does since it came up.
I don't know. Wait, let me remember again. Who was? I mean, we didn't spend the favor before, so maybe?
You owe me a favor, remember?
Was it this
Because of your
universe?
package.
My... package?
Shit. That's in the other timeline.
Oh no.
Get it together, Max.
Never mind.
Okay,
You and Sophie were together?
let's see.
You and Sophie had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Sophie.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
I could say the same thing to you. I don't see any redeeming qualities in Vin at all.
Max.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Okay, hold up. Let's
Wasn't
read.
me, but man, I wish it could have been.
Okay. Whoever it was that tipped me in THC gummies last night. Are you single? Hot? I feel like we got a good thing going here. Your THC fairy godmother probably doesn't remember last night's. Let's be real. You're ruining my fancy. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. To my rock, my light, and my favorite drinking buddy, Claudia. Thank you for being my wife. Without you, I'd probably be crying alone in a bar in Kansas. Now look who's crying. It's me. Love you, babe. Love you too. Okay. Notes. Lucas, somehow, someone chucked a cow through Safi's car window. Could it have been Lucas? Lucas is an ally, wasn't him. Blah, blah, blah. Restoring order. Okay. Safi. Okay. Finn. Okay. Yasmin. Okay. Let me take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Man, the way like these characters are talking about Maya makes it seem like they're all trying to hide something about what happened to her and shit. It doesn't feel right with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, let me take a look at his shit first. Snowman figure.
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
You know, like in the first game when people spoke about, you know, Rachel Amber, I didn't suspect anyone of killing her or anything like that. But here, I'm not too sure.
Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I'm not. They look beautiful, though.
Well, next time the Wanderlust hits you.
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really.
Stained rug.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
Alright, what was I supposed to do? Talk to Lucas? Oh yeah, apparently he had something to do with Maya being pushed to suicide.
What can I get you to tell me about Maya?
I mean, we didn't spill the beans about the restraining order, so maybe we can use that as leverage.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
This
Your
is
kid takes
actually a
karate?
really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
Fancy pen.
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it.
Coffee cups.
Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
Email.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Lucas, I got some great news for you. Olympus Mons Pictures is interested in film rights for wilder beasts than these. I'll call you with more details in the next step, so keep an eye out. Underpaid author wrangler Samuel. Okay, and restraining order.
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
I mean, if Safi doesn't want to be near him either, I think it's fine, right? Order granting in part temporary restraining order and setting date for a preliminary injunction hearing. This matter having come before the court, plaintiff Lucas Cominero motion for temporary restraining order, preliminary and permanent injunction, and its verified complaint hereby finds an order to follow the based on facts verified. Lucas has established the following requisite elements for a restraining order. Okay. Anything else for me to look at? Nope. Okay.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
Don't thank me, really.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
How's Robbie?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Movie deal?
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries.
The one you left right
It's an
out there in the
incredible
open for us
feeling.
to see.
Getting chosen for the big screen? About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Burlington Book Expo.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
Let's talk about Maya.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
At this point, you must know why.
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Does he really though?
Find information in the dead universe. Okay. Where is there a popping off spot here?
Probably not in front of him.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
No, we could just peer into the other one. Well, he's not in his office in the other one, so Okay, I guess we'll just leave.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Okay. Alright. Let's go. What's on here now? Sign?
No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside.
Okay.
This is it. Let's see what he's hiding.
Surprised it's not locked.
Yeah. That's why we had to do it in Gwen's room like that, so I don't know why we could just walk in this one. Okay.
Alright. Let's see what I can find about Maya.
Let me check my text. Okay. Reggie keeps seeing posts about people breaking into the crime scene. Good fucking luck. Have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. Let me apologize in advance for behaving like a hall monitor, but do you need help? Thanks, not her. I'm fine. Just being dramatic. Please don't hesitate to reach out if the time comes. And not just to me. Calden's mental health resources aren't as robust as I like they do exist.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Typewriter.
The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books. Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Espresso.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Oh wait, there's a pole right here.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline? Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy.
Family photo.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Ooh, a key. I wasn't even looking for
What
it,
a
but
strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
let's check our messages here. Okay, Moses. Official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. My God. Okay, so Max's God is Jesus, apparently. Okay. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of all of it, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone and the latter one out. That's smart. It's probably the best course of action. Thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science. I had to
If
check.
Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild shit. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. I feel like the game has too many different sci-fi things going on. Okay, advanced reader copy.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
The golden moment. Jorge Martinez. Mr. Colmenero, it's been years, and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as undergrad, and I want you to tell me your thoughts. Advanced reader copy, do not distribute. That's an interesting title. Okay.
Surely there's something good in here. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
I didn't even get to see what it said. Okay. Can we access the laptop? No, but there's a mug. It's a mug.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
A drawer.
Could try this lock.
Yeah, for his coffee, sure.
Doesn't fit.
Top
Do you
drawer.
have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Bottom drawer.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
A wrinkled note. Look.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
I can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, M.O. Oh no, I hope Maya didn't have like a relationship with Lucas. That's kind of copying again the first game, right? Rachel kind of got close with, what, Jefferson or some shit, maybe? I think.
Yasmin did one of these?
Let's see. Holiday party, the Snapping Turtle, and the Caledon University present Krampus on campus, blah blah. Joining us for Liberation board games, Krampus, blah blah blah. Okay. Fashion magazine.
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
America's least dressed man. Okay. Yeah, I can see where he gets his style from. You can call it that. Purple folder.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Max. This is too similar. It's almost creatively bankrupt.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Like to the extent, maybe that's the point. Maybe they're trying to parallel it, but it feels like they're just copy and pasting now. Okay, dear Professor Colmenero, I'm writing to tell you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts Than These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's absolutely my favorite book now, and I want to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beasts Than These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5. I was hoping you could be here for a while. We discussed the book and maybe a small reading with us. Excited to hear your reply, Valeria Cruz, Caledon Book Club president. Okay. Blue folder.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Okay. Yep, so Vin, Safi, and Maya were all in the same class in Lucas's class. Okay. Green folder.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
I always bought the international version of books because they were cheaper.
I've had professors like that, though.
Yeah. Okay, Lucas Comunero credits for creative writing for Prospect Fictionalist by Lucas Comunero. Projects, major papers 60%, quizzes 20%, participators 10%, homework 10%. Okay, Caledon University has zero tolerance policy for plagiarism. If plagiarism is discovered, you will receive the 0 on the assignment and will have to report to President Fayad for further review. Consequences may include suspension or dismissal from the program. Okay. See, back in our day, we didn't even have AI to do this shit, so I wonder how crazy it is now. Dealing with that shit. I thought using Wolfram Alpha for my stuff was crazy. Still didn't find the lock. Let's see. Oh, this thing has a lock on it? Okay. Why would an award have a lock on it?
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Okay. 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people who gathered at the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Abasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval of my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hannah is only a girl, Obo-san said, over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, and like it explained, we're all American now. All of us except my brother Kaito. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I've ever known across 200 miles of highway to a city with beast at its center, where inside that labyrinth, the people who owned my soul would have it torn away from them. Okay, so first annotation here, something less pointed, more metaphor. Okay, Hannah and Kaito, so those are the names. Okay, last note here, this notion displacement would translate no matter the country. Okay.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Ooh, did he plagiarize Maya?
Holy shit, it's the same.
Hang on, I'll BRB real quick.
Okay, we just had a huge revelation here, but okay.
Okay, wait, okay, I'll stay.
Okay, well, the beast. Okay, so this is the copy of Lucas's book after we have just read the manuscript from Maya's book here. Chapter 1, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. That sounds familiar. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold in a January morning. I took a step. Same shit. It's the same shit. Okay, these people own my soul. I thought separating from them was like trying to breathe water. Same shit. 18's too young. Carolina is only a girl. Okay, so he just race swapped everyone from Japanese to the Latina. Okay. Well, all of us, except my older brother David, he had his job in Santiago. Not even wild horses can drag him from Chile. Okay. Those are some wild horses that took me. Okay, so yeah, he plagiarized Maya. Okay, that was the revelation. Okay, go ahead. You can go piss, girl. Go piss. Okay. Wow. Let me know once you're back. Ugh. Let me pontificate here while she's gone. Oh boy. So at least he's not having relations with Maya, so it's not a direct copy of the first game, thankfully. I'll have that. Damn. Copying another student. Oh. Shit. That's crazy, though. How could you? I'm wondering now, the timeline here, though. Did he do this before or after Maya got, before Maya offed herself, really? Did he do it afterwards, knowing that, no one would know? Or did he do it while she was still alive and that's what pushed her? I mean, if that's what pushed her, no. Like, if he did before, then there would be obviously evidence that he plagiarized if Maya was still alive. So, he had to have done it afterwards. He saw an opportunity, I think, after Maya passed away. And this is probably why Safi fucking hates him, then. Now we know. Safi was probably one of the only other people who read Maya's manuscript, and the moment she saw the book, she knew that Lucas had plagiarized her. This isn't even plagiarizing, this is just copy-paste. Oh, damn. Damn. Yeah. A million miles beneath my feet. Like, bro, he couldn't even have changed it up anymore, really. That's what bothers me. Like, it's not even in his own voice. If you're gonna plagiarize someone, at least make it in your own voice, damn. But he's using the exact same shit. I know, like, for the purpose of the game, they might make it obvious for us, so that way we can see the plagiarism, but this is bad plagiarism. Damn. But yeah, theorizing now, so I'm assuming this happened after Maya committed suicide.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I'm theorizing right now. I'm assuming he did this plagiarizing after Maya committed suicide, thinking that he could get away with it since she was gone. Yeah. And I'm assuming the reason why Safi fucking hates him is that she was probably one of the only other people to have read the manuscript from Maya, so she knows that he plagiarized her.
Yeah.
So that's my theory.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time.
All right, time to put it on my Instagram.
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Or did someone else die in this universe? Like, equivalent exchange or something?
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions.
I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
Trying to help you, man.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter, even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Okay, let's read the journal here. Okay, December 7th. There are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Caminero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm until he wasn't. No matter how kind he acts, what he did was an abuse of power, and Maya's dead because of it. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Sophie too. So many people failed her, including me. Okay. Speak to Amanda in Living World, speak to Vin in Dead World, leave the bar in Living World. Full bus tub.
Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken. I love watching her work. Oh shit, that's weird. Do not say that out loud, Max.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
What are you thinking?
Let's do gasoline on fire.
Alright.
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dip.
Taste buds are overrated.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
You won't get in trouble?
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess?
Great mono. I love mono audio
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay.
It'd be more immersive if I had both ears covered.
We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport.
Oh, they're shifting. That's what the Zoomers do.
Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Scary merch.
Hold up. Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul.
Sick as hell. I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker.
How we have an imaginary sticker in our inventory now.
Doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Who's Mary Kill?
And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Right for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Let's thrash, Shaka Bra.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
Disrespect your surroundings.
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
Imaginary ice
I only
pack.
need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
Okay, we gotta catch her.
I run over to the spot where she was landing.
Oh, wait. Don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Game over.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
My right ear enjoyed
That
that.
was just a dry run. Imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
always so nice to me.
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Works sometimes. That would be hot. What do you want to say? What are you thinking?
That would be hot.
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
Same.
Yeah, same.
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
That's really on the fucking nose, damn it. Come on, riders.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
It may have actually been pretty chill, so yeah.
Do it.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me?
It's called edging. All the kids love it.
Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
When do you get off?
She just
About an
did.
hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Man, that fucking hurricane line, I mean, it's one thing to like reference the first game, but I feel like it's not even creative anymore. Like it feels like they're just using it as a crutch now.
Right.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent. Write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute. That last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
Sure, alternate Max and Amanda got to see a real band, but did they get to attend a Viking funeral for Greasetrap? I think not.
Okay, let's see.
So, any
we can check on
idea
these
what you're
two.
gonna do?
Looks like nobody's having a great night.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Who hasn't?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I'm 12 years
I
old and
wanted
that was deep.
anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Maybe that's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing.
This is supposed to parallel our relationship with Chloe.
Really hope you're right.
That's the game's way of having Max face her past also with Chloe.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to
All right.
explain.
Let's see. Some people perform friendship, but if they were true friends, they respect your boundaries. It's a hard lesson to learn, but not everyone has pure intention. Sounds like someone pissed you off. Okay. Let's see. The only thing I wanted for Christmas this year was to introduce my baddie BF to my friends at Krampus, but I don't think Santa can do it. Moses, I said I would try, and you know me. You know I tried, but I couldn't make it work this time. Oh, no, I wasn't calling you out, boo. I was feeling some type of way and wanted to be sad on Maine and all. Well, you know, you're right to be sad, because I'm a 10 on my worst day. Your co-workers wouldn't know what to do with me. You barely do. I'll be at Camp Krampus. I'll keep you company if you're down. Okay. Okay. Speak to Vin in in Dead World. Okay. Oh, here's Gwen.
Gwen and I have both had terrific days, it looks like.
Do we have a new post? No, we did. Okay.
Hey, Gwen.
We just keep meeting like this.
Guess we've both had bad days.
You have a disciplinary hearing tomorrow, too?
I did get into it with Yasmin. She lied to my face.
Oh, to your face? She must really like you. You want my input? Cut and run. Caledon is shiny. Trust me. It's a tar pit.
Okay, so our best plan is going to...
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
I did not speak for so long that my tongue rotted, but my teeth got sharp. Safi, can you please call me back? Okay. Ben, picking up greens for sangria makes me think about a friend who used to get wasted and tried to get us to break into abandoned buildings. Where we are, I hope there's plenty of derelict bowling alleys. Who is this? You don't know her? I think this is more reflective on your sangria than anything else. My sangria whips. If this is who I think it is, I wish we had broken into somewhere with her. Me too. Okay.
Are they talking about Max?
Think. Wait, hold up. Let me check the post here. Yeah. See.
Because they broke into a bowling alley
Yeah.
in the beginning.
I don't know, but I was never really friends with Vin, though. Yeah. I don't think in either universe Max was really friends with Vin, so that's different. I know Safi, like obviously Safi and Max did that at the beginning of the game, but I think in either universe we're not really close with Vin. At least I wouldn't say he's my friend. Let's see.
Can't be a bard.
Why not?
Because we already have a bard. Last time we had 2 bards, we got totally smoked. Dead in 2 sessions.
That doesn't make any sense. Why don't you just make the campaign easier if you people want to be bards?
Make the campaign easier?
Yeah. The game should suit the players, right?
Greg, I told you could bring a girlfriend as long as she wasn't for
Okay, speak to... Is Vin in here then, or do I need to leave? Well, let's try swapping. Oh, here's Reggie. I think this universe he saw himself, right? At the crime scene, and then he had an existential crisis, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
No, some weird shit, right?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth.
You almost did. Actually.
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good. Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
At least you didn't blink out of existence.
Something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here, across the country, would fix everything that was broken inside of me.
Running away from your problems always fixes everything, yeah.
Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
I would say B. I don't know about you, but what do you want to say?
I agree, B.
Yeah.
Thing is, everyone's a fuck up.
I've been
Every
fucking
last
up
one of us.
ever since I was born.
Even you.
Reggie, I'm the biggest fuck up I know.
Well, if the great Max Caulfield is a fuck up, then I guess there are worse things to be. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
I only just now noticed the picture of the Chihuahua shitting. Okay, there's Ben. Let's see if there's anyone else we can interact
Gonna
with.
take the Visionary Ventures gig?
That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass.
Okay, empty. Okay. Okay, crosstalk. Phone. Anyone else going through it right now, or is it just me? Because in a word, bruh. Oof, I know that bruh. What's their name? Thanks, Reggie. But it wasn't a breakup, bruh. It was still thinking about what happened to that girl, bruh. Gotcha. Well, if you ever want to talk about it, and this is all I want to say about it for now, but thanks.
Lucky guy. Spaghetti all carbonara.
There's Ben. Looking rough.
Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me? Help yourself.
He's so judgmental.
rough day?
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
I didn't ask, to be fair. I think it's one of those things like it never got brought up, so I think it's fair game not to mention it. But what about you? I would say it's fine.
I think, yeah, it's fine.
I never asked.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or
Yeah,
anything.
like to me, I don't see Vin as a friend, so he doesn't really owe me any information like that.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young, I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
I mean, he's still messed up, but I also get it. What do you want to think here?
Yeah, I get it.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit.
I get that part, but depending on how
Sean
close
good
he
at?
was with Maya, like, I wouldn't get it.
Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh, you hitting that?
What? No. I mean,
Not yet.
we were talking. And then Safi happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Photons.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
I've decided that I'm very gay in this game, so pass.
So pass.
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance.
There's a high ratio of pansexuals in this game also. Dr. Hunter, let's see, I don't know, she's a bit old, but what do you think? Gwen? Smash or pass?
Let's see.
Let's see. In this universe, we're not really getting along, so I guess pass.
She's a wife.
Yeah.
So do a lot of people. Dreams be dreams.
This is why I don't like Vin. He wants to fuck everything.
This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just exactly.
What the fuck?
What if we scissored and
Professor?
Oh God, no.
No.
Oh,
He
she already spoke for me.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
That's clearly a pass.
He's more in love with himself, man. Oh.
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn.
I don't remember many names.
Now that's just
right for the
unfair.
jugular. Okay.
Why?
Because
he works for her.
then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
Unsurprising.
Surprising.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know? Aha.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1 at Caledon and 2 not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, what about me, Miss Caulfield? Where do I fall on the binary?
Definitely a pass.
Sorry, Ben. I'm super gay.
Don't take this the wrong way, but
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
yeah,
He shot his shot. And
Yeah. Respect
Well,
that, but
it's been fun. I needed this, so thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin. I better cross back over in case Safi is cooled off and is trying to reach me.
besides, Vin knows how much we're trying to go for Amanda anyway. So let's say leave bar. Oh, leave it in this bar? Okay. Wait, no, living world. Have to go back to the designated teleportation zone.
Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
New message from Vin. Okay. Crosstalk. Okay. Yo, Max, we're cool, right? I mean, I know we are, but are we all right? Sure, Vin, we're downright frosty, all right? That's what I thought. Hey, don't tell anyone what I said about me and Safi, right? Not that I mind, it's just that, other my mind. It's our unlocking key for Safi's sake. Well, thanks. Okay, crosstalk. I passed, bitches. I love college. It's early to be this drunk, but make it happen. Happy for you, even though you're beating us. I don't want you to lose. Want me to cheat? At beer pong, lol. How? You're on the other team, babe. I'll bump my partner up. Dude, I straight up follow you on here. What the fuck? You gone sabotage me. For love, you're both disqualified. But Carlson passed you. Carlson's in vacay in Exford, in Crossford. Safi passed me. I don't care about these people. Why are they on my feed? New message. Nope, no new messages. I got an achievement for romancing only Amanda. Okay.
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Well, it can't be the detective since he doesn't exist.
Is that where she lives?
Yeah, this is her
Oh,
place.
God. This is bad.
Yeah, sorry.
So who could have done this? Let's see.
Another her in a different universe.
I mean, the other her would still have a key to the lock, right? This is the living universe, I think, right? So...
Which her shot Safi.
Yeah, so maybe Safi?
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Okay. Possible culprits, I mean... We pissed off a lot of people in this universe, I think. Yasmin, Safi, Vin, could be any of them, really. So we'll have to sit through here. Gwen, cut the elves and pedantry around Enchanted Forest. How about a tabletop RPG with gay cowgirls in space? So I make it happen. If they're space cowgirls, exactly why are they wrangling? Vin. Okay. Quasars, dark matter, clean energy. A quest for clean energy filled with cosmic monsters, solar flares, and wormholes. Depending on how you roll, I'm down. Me too. Didn't know you were into tabletop RPGs, Vin. I'll stick with my elves and Enchanted Forests, thanks. My friends and I started playing Gloomhaven like during the pandemic, and I think we stopped. So it's just like in the middle of a campaign permanently. Let's see, Diamond. I don't know the acronym. ISTG. If you're thinking of giving me dating advice, maybe shut up instead. Just back out. Just get back out there isn't the flex you think it is. Diamond, are you subtweeting me when I'm literally sitting right next to you? Not just you, Reggie. Everyone who means well doesn't seem to know me as well as they like. Then tell me, talk to me. I will, once I figure out how to put it into words. Okay. Messages, Amanda. Sorry, okay, yeah, we're good. Max, I found out Revenge Horse is coming in the spring if you want to go IRL. Okay, I'd love to, but... Oh yeah, does her residency continue here, or? Sounds great, but I'm dealing with something at the moment. I'll get back to you, okay? Sure, you okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. I mean, if it's in the spring, you still have time, right? It's still not Christmas yet, so they can figure it out. Why does it always start at the very first page? I have to scroll through all of this. Okay, December 7th. I can't believe that I'm on top of everything else. Amanda is also an incredible kisser. I mean, if she wasn't, I'd understand, but damn. Is she perfect? Okay, calm down, Max. Nobody's perfect, but could she be perfect for me? After all my fucked up shit, don't I deserve a little happiness? And I feel that when I'm with her, I forget everything but us when she's looking at me. I still can't stop thinking about her. They couldn't even bother to like make a different graphic depending on who you romance. They just have both of them. I can understand why people would be pissed with the way the game's structured here, because if you save Chloe like obviously you wouldn't romance either of these characters, so it feels like it's being forced on you.
So Chloe wouldn't even be here even if you did save her.
Yeah, I'm pretty, like, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure, like, the game just writes her out if that's what you choose to do.
There goes my security deposit.
You need to look into that and let me know.
Yeah, like, if they did write her out of the story, like, I can understand, like, it's fair in some context, because obviously they were in high school when they got together, if you choose to save her, so a lot can happen. But in the context of fiction, consuming fiction, it kind of sucks for the player if they chose her, and to have that not be reflected.
Yeah.
All my stuff. I sure hope it was worth the damage.
It's kind of like when you play a video game and then you do something, like, well, something happens in that video game, but then you play the sequel, and they just say, oh, wait, no, that didn't matter, actually.
No.
Yeah.
All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this?
Arcadia Bay poetry books.
Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
I mean, Safi already has these books, right? So she probably doesn't need them. Maybe Lucas? Let's see. I don't think we pissed off the Moses in this universe. Let's see. Arcadia Bay newspaper.
They're still here?
We'll go fuck them up.
Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room.
Nothing good happens in the dark room. You should have known that.
I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
Get crossed. Okay. All right, hold up. I need a blunt object. Come on, I'm not going in there without a weapon. Come on. Oh, Max. You use the bike or something. I don't know. Front door.
The person who did this is still inside my house.
Come on, you have a broom.
Everybody knows that bad shit happens in basements.
Remember what happened in the first game? Remember this moment in the first game when you discovered the dark room? Remember? Remember how much you loved the first Life is Strange, guys? Oh shit, it is us. Oh, this is the actual Max from this universe then.
Oh, I was wondering where she was.
Oh.
Ah!
Don't touch each other.
Oh, shit.
Ditto.
Oh shit, he's right. You're me.
I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that.
Wait,
Wait. No more.
No, you live here though. Wait a second, I'm the one. Wait, I'm the one that broke it in her house then. Wait, what?
You broke into her house?
This is the living universe, so this should be her.
The
Wait.
living universe. So that's
This is-
Max's house, not the other girl.
It is
Not the
Max's house, but it should be the other Max's house.
Not the Max that's running away.
Yeah. So why is she running? I'm the one who needs to explain myself, not her. What the hell?
No, I think you're in your own house.
Unless, well,
Oh,
let's
no,
figure
you're
out. Yeah, like let's see what's going on here, though. Okay, she has a convenient wound, so that way we know which Max is Max now.
Okay, yeah.
Damn it!
Where are you going?
Why are you running from yourself?
Now how do I get across?
Yeah, like, I'm not sure. Because again, like, in this universe, like, this isn't my universe. This should be her universe. Why is she the one running away?
Come on, come on, come on.
Let's figure it
How
out.
else can I cross?
There we go.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
Well, at least he can do that.
Yeah.
Like that Hitman, mission.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe she's not even from this universe. Maybe she's like a interferer from another universe. Hmm.
I bet that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah. Because there was that whole thing about Gwen selling drugs, apparently. So the version.
Reality?
I don't think either version was selling
I always
drugs.
thought there
So
was
maybe
only
there was like a
one
third
me
version.
across both worlds.
Wait, what'd she just?
Hope I haven't lost her.
I think she was just commenting on how ridiculous this was, her chasing after herself. Cheese? Cheese him. I'm not okay, but it's okay. I'm not okay. When I saw those prices for the tickets, I was definitely not okay. Guys.
What the?
Bro, we need to talk.
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what?
It's an evil Max.
Okay. Are you here about Safi?
Are you here to help me with Safi?
Safi? God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Safi.
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
I mean, it's her house too, right?
All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
That's not Max.
Let's see. Don't you care about?
Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing?
Absolutely fucking not.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No!
Well.
I had to run away. Nothing happened though. From the outside.
Yeah. They touched themselves, but nothing happened.
It's like I still exist.
Unless it's not Max. Other Max
It's
isn't
not.
Max then.
That can't be Max. That can't be Max, because that's not her attitude or personality whatsoever.
Unless it's like several universes removed from this one, then.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're not disappearing means it can't be her. It has to be some sort of imposter.
Or it could be her, and Max is just special. But she is Max.
Like, why would they make Alderman disappear, though, unless it wasn't relevant to this, though? Like,
It should have started happening when they grabbed him.
yeah.
Wait, is her hair blonde?
What the? Okay, sure. Oh, she's gonna transfer in the ice from the other universe.
Oh, what? Okay. They could do that, huh?
Okay.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Oh, it isn't Max.
It's a robot.
It's Safi.
Copy. That makes sense. What the fuck is happening right now?
I still don't fucking know.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm sure they'll explain to us later, but still. But yeah, okay. Let me process that. So Safi in this universe broken. Huh. So we know there was that one vision that Max had checking in on that picture of her about to shoot Safi. So she and Safi clearly know that they had to do something. So I guess they decided that the Safi in our Max's universe had to die in order to stop that storm from happening, and I guess. But now Safi has his ability to transform herself into a disguise, and that part hasn't been explained. Okay, I feel like there are too many supernatural things going on here. Okay, like in the first game, it was fine with her just moving time back and forth and maybe jumping into a pocket in time like that. But now you have like the flowers showing up where Safi died. You have Alderman touching himself and disappearing. You have there's too many things.
There's also like so many different versions of characters showing up that you don't
Yeah.
really know.
Yeah, it's tricky
And
having
so-
man. Yeah,
So we didn't realize that Max wasn't Max, but I was like, that's not her personality whatsoever.
yeah. And I was like, well, maybe
But it could have been.
It could be if there are several universes far enough away. Like I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
there's a
maybe
universe
there's an
out
evil
there.
Max.
There's like a universe where I'm super fucking evil and shit like that. Like, but at the same time, I was wondering to myself, you know what? Yeah, wait, because this is the living universe. So if Max teleports into, because our Max is in the dead universe, so if she teleports to the living universe, doesn't that mean there's a version of her walking around there? So I thought, okay, that's why there's a Max
a-
here. That's what I
It's
thought
like
at
a
first.
paradoxical thing that hasn't been explained in this game.
Yeah.
Like,
my
where is the original Max in every game?
Yeah, like my first thought was, oh, okay, this is this universe's Max here. We're the one who broke in, but no, it's Safi, and
Does
she's posing as Max somehow, which hasn't been explained. So that's gonna be.
No, but how does
I don't know if there's a
world,
good explanation for that.
how does the world transversing thing work with Max? Like, does she just go into her body in the living
I
versus
know.
the dead world?
I
Like,
don't know. There are too many conveniences too, because like in this, like you can grab objects from one universe and then just teleport to another universe and have that object with you. Like,
okay, where's the object go in the original universe?
yeah, and I know that's like that's a convenience for the game itself. Like that's what happened in the first game too. You know, you had to grab objects and just kind of make them disappear timeline wise like that. But I don't know. It was easier to keep track of things in the first game. It felt like it just had one gimmick. And here it feels like
Right.
there's too many different gimmicks. Like The idea of
Yeah.
jumping back and forth between universes is good enough, but now you have like this whole extra sciencey bullshit going on at the same time, and that kind of clouds it's. I'm already trying to match the different relationships across the two universes, but now you're telling me Safi can disguise herself as other people now? That's, like it was hard, like it was tricky enough just having Alderman disappear.
But she was clearly a robot, like in the last one, like a.
Yeah. All right, so let's just go through our choices here. Did we try to say Alderman? Yeah, we tried to. Yasmin, we called out. we were in the minority here. Yasmin distrusts you, and your relationship is now shattered. Okay. Did we kiss Amanda? Sure. Okay. Amanda's thrilled with kiss, but she wants to take it slow. Fine. Okay. Yeah, the majority of people passed on Vin. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, like in either universe still, like he's not desirable, I think.
He seems super gay. I don't know.
I know he's like pan or bi or whatever, but still, it's just like in either universe, like he still has a fuckboy past. You know, either universe he's a fuckboy.
Yeah, that's what he seems like to me.
Yeah, and Moses anime phrase. Okay, Max got the anime phrase correct. Promise. Okay, we promised Moses we would tell Safi to stay safe. Wrong timeline, Loretta. Okay, we did not mix up our Lorettas. Okay. Phone guys, grade. We left the grade alone. Okay, phone project installation. Max did not talk to the future or hear from the past at the art. There's a art phone project. Oh, I didn't use that thing. Giving Vin a secret. Max told Vin she knew about him and Safi's relationship. Okay. Feeding Diamond info. Max told Diamond that Yasmin asked Vin to make a statement. Okay. Okay, Max drinks a choice. She picked something strong. Snapping turtle moment of reflection. Okay, we did not reflect. Oh, cool. We missed that. Okay, smash or pass here. 30% of people would smash at least one of her colleagues. 24 smash some of her colleagues. 2% would smash all of her colleagues. I think those people just did it for the lulz. Okay. 23 pass on our colleagues. Okay. 21% did not play. Okay. Revenge horse concert. 8% grease trap perished while crowd surfing. Okay. Let's see. Intruder alert. 77% found the intruder using only clues. Okay. 21% found the intruder using powers and clues. Okay.